Hello beautiful souls, this is the Aries Tarot Preview for 2025. As usual, only take what resonates. We are taking a glimpse of current energies of the collective and how they're gonna play out for them. Most of you, this might not resonate with each and every one of you. Also, things are never set in stone. So take from it what you want, leave it behind, totally up to you. But have an open mind, and maybe there is something that resonates and that you can take with you for the next year. All right, Aries, what is going on? We have the Wise Soul coming out as your first card. So this is you having made a lot of experiences in your life, just through living life. Other people have wisdom that comes in form of downloads and intuition. It feels like this wisdom that you have is coming from life experiences, from being through a lot of hardships, from dealing with a lot of people and opposition maybe, and just things that were very hard to deal with. But this has left a mark on you, and not in a bad way, because this grains of salt, this wise salt, is you being turned into the person that you are with a lot of wisdom by living life, by experiences, all the ups and downs of life. And this is very beautiful, and it feels like there is a very beautiful outlook here also with this rainbow. You've been through the ringer, some of you, and life is opening up, multifaceted. So there are different timelines for you here that you can choose from, is what I'm getting. So you are making your own luck, definitely. You are leaving old stuff behind in the new year and moving towards a much brighter future. And just know that we are all creators, and we are making our own reality, creating it as we go with the universe, based on our emotions, based on our belief systems, based on our visions, all coming together. And I feel like there is so much for you to choose from in the future, because you've been through a lot, you have overcome a lot of obstacles now, and you have this wisdom that you can move forward on here, Aries. Love this energy. We have conjunction as the next card coming out. So there is a merging of energies. This has to do with, on the one hand, with duality that you're overcoming. So you're seeing things from the bigger picture, not choosing a side. It's more like seeing things from different perspectives and being able to not take sides in a situation, or in general. It's more like putting the dark and the light together, the yin, the yang together, transcending it, basically. Moving forward towards a much more positive timeline is what I'm getting with this card. For some of you, not for everybody, but for some of you, this is oneness with another person. This is a soulmate or twin flame, whatever you believe in, this close connection with another person. Because usually, you know, I don't do love in these readings. These are just generally for you, how you will progress in the next year. But there's definitely a merging here. So if this is not you and another person, it's you and your higher self, leveling up to a different level of consciousness, to a better timeline, with all the work that you've done, with all the experiences that you've overcome here. So souls are merging, or you are merging with your higher self, with the best version of yourself here. Love this energy. So things are coming together for you finally, after a very hard past year, is what I'm getting. We have relaxation coming in, so it might be important for you to be reminded that you should take a break, kick back from time to time, read a good book. And we have this moon in the back here, so it's important for you to deal with your emotions, is what I'm getting. But also, this moon is so bright and so strong that it gives you a lot of intuition, but you need to allow it to come through. And whenever we are too busy in our minds, when we are too busy thinking about stuff, then we are blocking off our intuition and what our guides want to tell us. So it's really important that you take a time out every once in a while and rest your mind and be in quiet mode. Be alone, read a good book, listen to good music, or just take a nap and allow your intuition to come through, because the universe might have some messages for you, and it might be important to trust on your intuition here. So this comes in as a reminder for some of you. For others, this will be a more relaxed way of living in the next year, because you've been through a lot and now things are becoming more easy for you. When it comes to work, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to money, it's just flowing in a more easy way. You can relax a little bit more because you have this conjunction. It feels like the universe has your back, and you feel like this closeness with oneness, with God consciousness, with source, whatever you believe in, or whatever you want to call it. And by doing this, you are able to relax a little bit more. We have Libra in the 10th house. The 10th house is all about work. It's about how people see you. It's your reputation. It's your achievements. So this could be very important for you. So some of you could be focused on work. This is where relaxation comes in a deeper way, where you are reminded to let your hair loose a little bit and kick back and relax ever so often. But it's also, you know, we have two seats here. It's also about, Libra is ruled by Venus. So I'm seeing a kind of connection to love here when it comes to how people see you. For some of you, Libra, the idealist, for some of you it might be important what people think about you when it comes to your relationship. So maybe you want to have this perfect relationship that other people might look up towards you or something like that. So this could be really important for some of you. This could also be a business partnership here that you're dealing with. And Libra, the idealist, yeah, you're working on your status, you're working on how people perceive you when it comes to your achievements in love or in work. Libra is also about a very creative energy, a very harmonic energy in your life. So it feels like you want to get things back on track when it comes to your work, but also in how people see you. That might be really important for you, but also the universe wants to remind you that it's not important what people think about you or how you portray yourself into the world. So just try to relax about these matters also, is what I'm getting. You could have a lot of responsibilities here with the 10th house, but Libra is very creative. So you could work in a field that is very creative, that has to do with beauty, with fashion, with arts, with making movies, music, these kind of things for some of you, not for everybody, of course, but Libra is there to give you a more creative perspective on how to deal with work on a day-to-day basis. So take it as it fits. But yeah, it's very, very open, very creative, very loving, very harmonious also. Yeah, we have the kiss and we have Kairos. So some of you are definitely stepping into the timeline of love, of more intimacy with the kiss. For some of you, this is you getting closer with yourself. You know, take it as it resonates. We have the hearts here, by the way, just seeing that. And yeah, it's about being close with somebody and wanting this connection. For those of you who are struggling to find that perfect person, that soulmate that you feel like you have this depth with, this deep committed relationship with deep intimacy, you should strive for this intimacy with yourself, because everything that you do internally will be reflected towards you in the outside world. This is how we create. Of course, you know that, but it's just a reminder here for you. Yeah, for some of you, this is a more deeper connection with yourself. For others, this is a very intimate connection that is coming in for you at the right time. With the Kairos energy, please do not, what's the word? Do not lose patience here. I know Aries is very quick, very fiery, very action-oriented. Maybe you are longing for this connection. Maybe you already know this person, but it's going very slowly. Take your time. With Kairos, everything will happen in divine timing. Again, you know, this is this kaleidoscope where all the timelines that are available to you are open. So choose wisely. Do not rush into things. Take your time, because everything will fall in towards you when it's the right time for you. Okay, so do not worry, and do not go into a relationship just because of the looks of it, because it looks good on paper, because others think that, wow, this is very nice, this is a good couple, this is a power couple. Try to listen to your intuition and really take it slowly. Again, relaxation is one of the first cards out for you. It's really important to just take things slowly in the next year. Do not rush into things. You have all the creative power here that you can imagine with the Libra card and with Kairos. There are so many options available to you. So trust divine timing and just rely on your intuition a little bit, and don't go for what looks good on paper or what looks good to other people. It's really important. Don't be a people pleaser here, especially when it comes to love. We have deep knowing again. Rely on your intuition. There is so much wisdom here from your experience, but also from your intuition. And you will know when the time is right to enter a relationship. You will know when the time is right to change your work or be more creative or get out with a new project or do something else with your life. Especially when it comes to these important life decisions that are very changing, be careful and listen to your intuition. Don't rush into things. yeah, some of you might feel pressured to do something. Maybe you are at a time of your life where you feel like you can't have a family anymore, you can't have kids anymore, or you are feeling like you have to do something. Maybe other people are pressuring you to do something. Don't fall for that. Do everything in your own time here. That's really important. Do not haste, do not worry, do not stress out. Take your time. You will know what to do. You have so much wisdom, you have so much intuition and experience that you can draw from. Try not to do things just because it looks good for others. And do not worry about your image so much, but listen to your heart. All right, let's get some tarot cards for you guys. What is 2025 bringing for Aries, please? We have the Dawn of Cups. So this is Page of Cups energy. I love this. It says curiosity and discovery. It's about discovering what you truly want, because Cups is all about your emotions. It's also very healing and compassionate energy. It's about healing your heart. It's about being curious for the new and opening up again, especially if you have been through a lot of hardships when it comes to your emotions, relationships, and so on. It's important to be forgiving. It's important to be able to heal your heart and bring your walls down a little bit for the new. And again, be careful with this energy, because the page is somebody who is a little bit not immature in this sense. I'm not getting like you are immature, but somebody of you could be very much like the Fool when it comes to love, and be head over heels and just kind of tend to haste or to fall into new relationships or into new experiences. So take your time with this, be careful, just open up a little bit and see where it goes, and always use your intuition as well. Again, this energy of don't overdo it, don't rush too quickly into something. And not only when it comes to love, this can be applied for everything. Take your time, use your intuition, be open, be curious, definitely, but also do not rush, do not worry, and do not hurry. Two of Wands. It's about independence and achievement. Usually the Two of Wands is the energy of choosing a course. You will have the decision definitely here with what timeline you're choosing, with what direction you will go, but choose carefully, choose with your heart, choose with your intuition, and do not let pressure or what other people think influence you so much when it comes to your decision here. We also have the Dawn of Rings, which is Page of Pentacles energy. It's about reflection and diligence. So take your time when entering into a new experience in your life, into a new chapter. Take your time, just test the waters a little bit, see if it fits with you, if it feels right, if there is commitment and stability in what you're trying to achieve here. So choose wisely, guys. That's the main energy that I can provide you with. I think this is what I will title your reading, Choose Wisely, because this is really what it boils down to here when it comes to connections and new chapters in your life. It's really important that you take your time and think about it, but also do not close out your heart and your intuition. Spirit of Wands is Knight of Wands energy, so it's about being playful, having fun. It's also about trying different things, so you don't have to opt into the first best opportunity that arises. So take your time, trust divine timing, and do not think that you will have to do something because other people look at you and see what you are doing. So take your time and be more adventurous and love your life, and just do things that are good for you and follow your heart a little bit. Be playful, try new things, and do not be too confined in appearances. Okay, this is what I'm getting strongly here with your energy. So I feel like this is a very good energy that's coming towards you. There are a lot of possibilities for you if you allow yourself to choose for yourself according to your own intuition and not according to what other people want or think of you. If you can let that go, I think there are a lot of options that you can test, that you can try. It's going to be a very playful energy in the next year, very curious energy where you just kind of test different things and see what works for you and what not. If you are able to hold back your horses a little bit and take it slowly, I think this is a very good path for you. Maybe to do it a little bit differently than from what you've done, maybe rushing into things too much or too quickly for some of you guys. All right, I'm wishing you all the best with this energy. Hope you have a wonderful year. Bye bye, Aries. Take care.